Okay, so this morning I'm reading you an excerpt from Walaji Damu, The Blood Eaters from Fallen, which is the story that the Blood Seekers is based on. The land of the lakes ran along a rugged valley sliced into the surrounding hills by a jagged celestial knife. The lakes sprawled among green mountains, huge bodies of water that held abundant fish and attracted large numbers of animals. The rivers that accompanied the lakes were violent entities, their swift waters often torn by large stretches of rapids that could smash the sturdiest canoes into splinters. The people of the land paid homage to both the lakes and the rivers, praising the lakes for their sustenance and fearing the rivers for their power. Shange emerged from her hut overlooking a wide river snaking between two huge lakes. For weeks, she and Majoga waited for the next instructions from the spirits, but none came. She ambled to the hill slope, casting her restless eyes on the waterway below. Though signs of human life abounded, she had seen no one. She was beginning to wonder about the wisdom of the spirits when Majoga appeared over the slope, his actions speaking for him. "Someone is coming," she said aloud. She joined Majoga on the opposite side of the hill. A procession emerged from the forest below. The participants wore simple clothing made of bark, their bodies covered by white chalk patterns. Two of the people, young, bare-breasted men with bird tattoos on their stomachs, carried a large bronze statue resting on a wooden platform. An old man led them, his body covered by a cotton blanket that brushed his bare feet. They chanted a song as they struggled up the hill, a melody Shange was well familiar with. It was a plea for the spirit's assistance. "Go to our hut," Shange said to Majoga. "It is best they not see you for now." Majoga grunted his disapproval, then sauntered away. Shange waited impatiently as they climbed. Her annoyance gave way to sympathy as they came closer. These were poor, fearful people. The statue they bore was probably an accumulation of their wealth transformed to an offering to ensure the spirit's intervention. It was also a waste. Whatever these people wanted would not be bought by any material offering. Shange was sitting when the pilgrimage reached her. The people kept their distance, their trepidation apparent in their averted eyes. The priest seemed just as afraid, his hands trembling as the bearers placed down the idol. "Great priestess," the priest announced with quaking voice, "we have come to pay you homage as you requested. Please accept this idol as a simple symbol of our gratefulness." As Shange stood to inspect the idol, Majoga emerged from behind the hut. The people cried in terror and began to flee down the hill. "No," the priest shouted, his voice robust for an old man. Majoga felt the Nyama in his command and smiled. This priest was stronger than he looked. Majoga jogged to her side and she rubbed his head. "Don't fear. He is my companion." The priest nodded. The people returned to their positions, prostrating before her. "Your gift is generous, but I do not need such reverence," Shange said. "Tell me what troubles you." The priest lifted his face and spoke. 3 moons ago, the ground shook. This is not unusual, for our land is close to the gods and often feels their restlessness. What happened days later is what gave us dread. Our people began to disappear during the night, one by one. We would find them dead days later, the blood gone from them. We called on you for weeks once we realized our gris would not protect us. Now the people will not leave their huts. Crops die in the field and the animals go unfed. No one has seen whatever it is that caused this terror. The people have taken to calling it Walaji Damu, blood eaters. Shange did well to hide her puzzlement. She had lived countless years among the spirits and witnessed many strange and wonderful things among humans. Never had she seen anything like the priest described. "What is your name, uncle?" she asked. "Majumberi." "Take me to your village, Majumberi. We will discover the cause of this hardship to your people." And that's an excerpt from Walaji Damu, The Blood Eaters, from the Fallen story collection. And it's also the story that The Blood Seekers is based on, which is on sale this week, part of our comic book celebration. Go to the website and check both out. Y'all take care. Peace.